Welcome everybody, my name is Ryan and we are back with more of a Legionary's life today. We are continuing the series but starting a brand new character today, so if you've missed any of the previous episodes and you want to get caught up, I've got a link to the full playlist down in the description of this video. But, like I mentioned, we just came off of a run with a character named Matza after one of my very good Patreons and friends. Thank you, Matza. It was, in fact, our best run yet. So, I've had several, as you can see. Even my own namesake didn't make it very far, but we're going to jump in, and I've already got a name picked out, but let's not get too far ahead. We'll figure out some of the stats and stuff. I think we're just going to go balanced right off the bat. We'll accept that. Now, the name, we're going to do Rodnius. There we go. So this is named after Rod, one of my very loyal and greatest viewers. Thanks, Rod. Big shout out. But we're going to give it a bit of a Roman twist, too. So I think that's a Roman twist, what that is. Let's go for it. Okay. And if you're unfamiliar, we've got 308 points. Of course, we earn more and more as we play the game and essentially die with the character, just depending on how far we get. But you can see some of these things are pretty costly. This skill here, this is something I've never been able to afford, but we can also throw on armor. I think for this character, we're going to focus a bit more on these attributes here. Let's see. It's so expensive, though. The temptation really is to spend the points here on armor. But let's see. We definitely want some strength, so we'll put 2 points in strength. I think we'll also do awareness is a helpful one. We'll go 1 point in intellect. Let's just bump everything up 1. Alright. Still fairly average, but just above average, you might say. Now we got 58 points left. Let's come back in here. We'll buy him the light Celtic helmet. Let's look at the sword here. I think we'll give him that sword and anything we can afford. Not really. We're one short here, unfortunately, but we can just give him some extra coins. There we go. Oh gosh. I don't know. I feel like I didn't necessarily spend the points in the best way, but I'm still relatively novice to this game, so it's a learning experience. Let's just go for it. All right, I'm going to skip through most of this early, like, history and dialogue stuff. Again, if you want to see that, check out my first couple of episodes, because we go through this beginning point, line by line, essentially. But we will go through the training together, and let's begin. So we'll start with some practice. I'm still going to go with, like, the same strategy I had with our last character, Matza, who was, of course, our most successful yet, so it's probably good to follow that. But in other words, we're going to really push him. Not worry so much about his morale. Yeah, you see we get the over-exercise stress. That'll start to hurt his morale. But if we practice enough, we get good enough, we can start to get kills on the battlefield, which boosts morale. Pretty big, too. So, but we don't, of course, we don't want to overstress him completely. No, we're not doing that. Let's go try and get our rep up. Volunteer a little bit. Okay, we got a thread. Oh, I forgot we can hold down control to see a pop-up. Why is that reduced? Oh, well, you stuck with an especially aggressive sparring partner this morning. Decius has been here in Hispania since long before your arrival. He is one of the survivors of last year's debacle. His blade has come dangerously close to your throat already. Even a wooden practice sword can be lethal when used like that. Let's keep going. We failed our defense. Are you kidding? He's too skilled. Our health was decreased. That's not that big a deal. I think the real loss there was the potential for success. We probably could have got like some reputation bonus, but the overall health isn't super important right now. Alright, we didn't get any rep for that, unfortunately. We're still just starting off. Alright, we don't have the ability to spar with anybody yet. Okay, we got another thread here. Sparring walls is part of today's drill. In front of your line, a ladder is propped up. One by one, the men sprint towards it. How do you approach this? Careful and concerned. Slowly move upwards. Troop has decreased. Center has decreased. Darn it. Yeah, we look careful and wimpy. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Well, we got out of it unharmed. Shoot. Should have gone for the confident. I don't think I've ever encountered that one. Oh, well. All right. Poor Rodnius. It's off to a rocky start, but that's all right. He will overcome. All right, so that wasn't super helpful. Let's go for more workouts. Got our pay. Time is decreasing. Morale is decreasing. Got another thread. Strange noise. Now, this one I've heard. Yeah. It's just an owl. Or I've seen this one, I should say. There we go. Let's do some more training. I'm going to focus on swordsmanship for the rest of the time. Just really push him. Yeah, his morale is tanking, but here's what we're going to do. Right before the end, we're going to go in and offer a sacrifice. Morale just bumped by 20. There we go. Time is over. Time to move on. All right, and here we are at the first battle. Let's just throw it into the enemy ranks. Good, we got that. All right, cause confusion. Let's see if our health is full. Yeah, we did fully heal, so not bad. All right, what are we looking at? Pretty unarmored guy, just got a shield and a spear. All right, let's throw a javelin. Missed him. Okay, let's do this. We're going to go feint. Of course, if you're new, maybe you've just never seen this game, just tuning in, we're trying to get the blue circle. This is his stance, essentially. And if you hover over for a moment without moving, there we go, we get like a whole info screen. This is true for a lot of the different aspects of the heads-up display, but essentially the more this circle gets low, the more off his stance he is. So you could think of it kind of essentially like it's totally empty. He's basically fallen on the ground. It's kind of how I think of it. While our stance is a little bit better, so we've got a good opportunity to attack now. Let's go for a torso shot. The probabilities are here expressed by this high. And what does the A and H stand for? Let's open that up again. Attack. H is chance to hit, A is chance to bypass the armor. So H is really what we're looking at in terms of if we can hit him. And of course he doesn't have armor, so the A isn't as important with this guy. Let's go for torso. It's our best chance. 7 HP. We'll push our attack. Let's go for a groin. Oh, we missed him. Of course that threw us off our stance a little bit. We're going to attempt to feint. He resisted, and he recovered. So let's recover. Okay, beautiful. We'll go full aggressive attack. Torso. Oh, wow, we're way off stance now. This guy's not the worst. For a puny little militiaman, he is holding his own. Okay, he missed our head. Let me recover, and then we'll try and attack again. Let's go for the head. Damn. Yeah, of course, we're not the best either. Let's attack torso. Nice. We do really want to get these kills, though. Again, that's going to help us recover that morale that we lost during training. All right, so he's in a good position. He's not very off balance, so I'm going to try and feint, which will throw him off balance. But he resisted it, and he succeeded against us. Let's recover. Okay. Failed to respite. Let's attack him. Nice. Okay, I think we've got another opportunity to attack. Let's try an arm shot. We missed him. Oh my god, he nailed me that time. Alright, it's also telling me we only have a few rounds left, but I don't think we're going to get the kill. We did grievously wound him, though. I need to recover. Oh, I'm failing my recoveries left and right. There we go. Okay, he recovered. Let's go one more. Maybe we can get a hit on him. Oh, never mind. No. So, he was grievously wounded, but we didn't even get a morale boost for that. Alright, we've got a little text, and then it's on to the next combat. Okay, this is interesting. So we passed one of these initial checks here, which will give us a new option. Actually, we don't have the option. It just throws us into the special task force. We have seen this before, I think, with our previous character. So let's go through the dialogue real quick. There we go. And we're on to combat. Another militia. Let's throw the javelin. Missed. We got to practice more with that javelin. All right, we're going to feint. Normal. And fail. Missed. They're off stance, off their balance, so let's attack. Missed them. Okay, he recovered. We'll recover. And we'll feint. There we go. He recovered, so we'll try it again. Nice. He failed. Alright, attack. Torso. Torso's usually like the best chance. I'm going to try an arm. Nice. Good hit. Alright, so he succeeded. Let's try and do a deft feint. Okay, he missed the groin. Oh, we've just been joined by 2 comrades. They're going to try and steal my kill. We'll see if we can get the last hit on this guy. Oh, I don't know. Oh, we might have it. Let's go for just the easy torso. Yes, we got the kill. Opinion of the troops, the centaur, and our morale just went up. So that was pretty huge. All right, let's go. All right, we are now squaring off against an expert militiaman here. They've got a shield and a helmet with the spear. All right, let's javelin. Hey, that was pretty good. More than a quarter of their health. Let's play it safe, though. We'll go for a feint, normal. Nothing crazy. Good. Left ourselves a good opportunity for torso. It's going smooth so far, but let's not get overconfident. Rodney's, he plays it smart. He's strategic. We need to feint again. Quick feint. We're just dancing around, juking, jiving. Oh, he hit us. That's rough. That's rough. Let's fall back to middling, and let's try something we don't normally do, a shield charge. Ah, that was failed. You tried to return the favor, though. I'm going to take advantage and push our attack. Nice. All right, he's still off stance. We still have the... we missed. All right, let's recover, because our stance is not good. Okay, we both recovered, but we've got comrades. Let's play it safe and just feint him. Set him up for some of our friends here. Okay, he recovered, but he took a hit. Let's do another feint. Okay, everybody's failing. Failing. Oh, now he's off stance. Let's go for an attack with the torso. Ah, missed. Oh. He recovered. I'm going to try and finish him off. Come on, get lucky. Damn it. We're way off balance. Oh. Oh, he knocked me down. We've got to recover. They're going to steal my kill. No, not necessarily. Oh, he hit me. You jerk. Oh, we got to finish this guy off. Oh, my God. My armor blocked it. All right, I'm just going to go for an attack. This guy's going crazy. Oh. Now that was a stupid move. Oh, my God. He's going to kill me. We got to recover. We are just really poorly. Oh, thank God he missed. All right, I'm going to recover still. Pray that he doesn't hit me again. Oh, my God. Whew, thank God. They got him. All right, lifeless body. Let's go for... This gives us virtue. This gives us morale. So we'll do morale. All right, there it is. And I think that's officially the end of this battle. Oh, wait. Looting strictly prohibited. All right, we'll just continue on. Yeah, and if we continue, almost conquered, we might have one more battle to get to. Let's check. Okay, after going through some of the dialogue, it appears we've got the opportunity here to volunteer or back off. I think we're going to play it safe and back off again. Yeah, that is a valid strategy, just to, instead of going for more battles, go for a longer playthrough. You know what I'm saying? Try and survive, in other words. All right, yep. That battle is over. Yeah, let's see. And we're back to, I believe, another practice regiment, training regiment. Yep, here we are, part 2. So let's take a look at our character. It's increased a bit. I think this is diminished from the armor we're wearing is why it's not probably what it is. Let's see. Speaking of armor, let's go to buy, sell. We've got 200. We'll probably get paid at some point, so I'm just going to practice. Yeah, we're not well liked enough to spar with anybody. There's our pay. Oh, our wounds hurt and recover slowly. We lost more morale. Gotta watch that morale. Okay, but it is high, and we did just get paid, so let's search now. Okay, yeah, since we didn't start our character with much, let's buy some greaves, because I'm pretty sure we didn't have those at all. Let's look at this pectoral plate. Slightly better. Actually, it is better. I think we'll grab that. Alright, so we'll buy, yes. We'll sell that other one in a second. Let's check out this sword. Yep, I think we'll grab this one. Alright, that's good. Outfit him with some better gear. Buy it. Yes. Alright, now if we go to sell, we should be able to drag that. And drag that. Okay, that's it. Very good. So we upped his armor. We got plenty of time left. His morale is high. Let's do some practice. Let's not forget to, volunteer, because this has the potential to get our opinions raised here, which is so important. All right, but of course it also lowers our morale because we're doing extra work. And speaking of work, let's work out. Oh, thread. You're having a chat with the Gavius, semi-auxiliary. Oh, and these people, sworn enemies with the least warning, yada yada. Telling you about his home so close to where the war ended. I think I've seen this one. Can't help thinking of your home. Imperturbable homesick. Let's do imperturbable. Charisma check passed. Morale is increased by 2. All right, nice little boost. Nothing crazy. Let's try and volunteer. All right, maybe we can spar now. No. Spend a lot of time sparring with whoever's available. Unfortunately, you aren't getting better, so we're able to, but we're just not getting much benefit from it. This one, yeah, nobody is available. That's all right. We got more pay. Another thread. Slave bumps into you and falls, dropping his load. Kick him, make sure he's all right. Ignore. Let's make sure he's all right. He apologizes. We get virtue. Nice. Okay, cool. And let's see. Halftime, a little bit overstressed. Morale is still good. Let's work out. Okay, we're not getting a lot from that. Whew, really overstressing him. Let's try a little bit of leisure. All right, and no, we'll go to miscellaneous, extra patrol. Boo. Let's try some more training and workout. All right, there we go. We move on. Pretty stressed, but overall still content. Let's go see what the next battle holds. All right, this isn't officially a fight yet, but we've got the opportunity to try our javelin at this cavalry. Let's go for it. Take aim. Ah, we missed him. Shoot. Oh, we did pass endurance, so we're able to shake off the weariness. All right. Think it's time for a fight almost. Let's just throw it into the enemy ranks. Good. Nice. And here we go. Close in with the Libyan spearmen. Yeah, fully outfitted with armor. But we've got a friend on our side over here. So Rodnius is not alone. Let's go for a feint. Quick. Nice. That was successful. And he failed. Oh, he recovered that. Let's feint again. Ooh. So, let's try... He's off balance. He did get hit, but his armor protected him. Let's try an arm shot. Nice. Okay, he missed. He succeeded in recovering. Let's feint him out. Nice. Okay, our buddy's over here recovering. Let's do a soft spot. I think on the neck. Ah, missed him. Ooh, armor's absorbing a lot of that. We're going to recover. Beautiful. Our buddy... Ooh. I was going to say, yeah, left us a nice little opening. So we'll attack. I'm going to try the neck. If we can hit that neck, it's going to be devastating. Alright, so he is still open. Not going for the torso, because there's almost no way we're going to penetrate it. I'll try the arm. We're getting success with the arm, but it's like death by 1,000 cuts. I think we need to recover. Can't take this guy for granted here. Alright, we'll do quick feint. Failed. Let's try an attack on the neck. See if we get lucky. Nope. Oh, we hit my torso. Fall back. Recover. There could be more battles after this. We gotta try and keep that health up. No, we can't let it happen. Go for a respite. Failed. Our buddy's recovering. Oh my god, he just almost lopped off Rodney's head. Crap. He's coming after us. Recover. Okay, we're in stance. Failed. Let's go for a feint here. I'm going to keep him in middling, and we'll just do a normal feint. Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't think we can open ourselves up. Let's go defensive. I'm going to try a feint in defensive posture. Oh. Don't kill us. Oh god, thank god he missed me. He's pretty off balance. Let's just try and attack in defensive. Oh, we missed. Oh, thank god. Don't attack me. We must recover. This is going to be so hard to survive. There's going to be more fights, I know it. We're going to have to just play completely defensive. Let's do a feint. And we're losing morale too. Oh man, I'm going to try and attack on the neck. He's really off balance. Problem is every time we miss, so are we. Alright, we'll recover. The battle should be over soon. This fight, I mean, not the full battle. He is way off balance. Arm shot. Oh, come on, no. Okay, he's recovering. Oh, thank god. I think there's going to be more fights, though. Poor Rodney's. Hold on, my brother. Alright, he's managing. Morale's increased. Beautiful. I don't think we're going to heal. Let's see. Split up and search some stuff. Let's stay with the large group here. Bumps into yada yada. Virtue. Step in, prevent a slaughter. Let's do that. Oh, we failed. Companions won't listen. No. None of the slaves survive. Let me look at my character. Yeah, oh wow. We are 2 hit points away from death, and this battle is not over. Morale's decreased. Things are not going his way. Virtue did get a check, but our morale still decreased by 4. That's not good. Oh, thank god. Oh, thank god we got back to training, and we were able to heal up a little bit. Oh, Rodney has survived just barely that time. Whew, wow. I think we just need to continue training in order to heal up here. Wow, his morale is dropping like crazy. Let's actually do a sacrifice. Okay. Volunteer. That brought him up a little bit. I guess this time around I can try not to push him so much. Okay, small javelin throwing contest. Let's do it. Okay, join. I've done this one before, but I've never won it. Ah, shoot. Passed the first trial, not the second. But that's okay. Alright, so let's go back and train. See if anybody will spar with us. Good. Alright, overstressing them a little bit. Just go for some workouts. Threat of our life. Awareness. Where there's a shadow. Oh, a thief. Try to catch him ourselves. Quickness, check, we got him. Alright, yep. Morale is increased, finally. A little benefit. Alright. Okay. It's getting harder to improve with solo practice, but we're still getting javelin stuff. Let's try some leisure. Alright, reduce that overstress. We'll do a little volunteer work. Oh, random encounter. Sale of bullets, almost instinctively. Slingers, defense check. Oh no, health decreased by another 7. Oh no. Alright, hold on, let's look at our character. Yes, he is almost fully healed. Not to worry, we'll get back up there. By the time the next battle starts, I think we'll be ready for it, hopefully, right? Oh boy, man, our guy Rodnius has had a rocky start in life, but it's definitely not over yet. Keep going. Just goes to show you the same strategy doesn't always work time after time. You know, it really depends on the choices you get and just a lot of random chance, which normally I kind of despise, like randomness in video games. Like I want to be able to control things, you know, and if I practice enough, get good enough. This game has both, and I think in a really good balance where you've got some randomness, obviously, but you can also work to overcome it with time, or at least it feels that way, which is nice. All right, we're almost done with our time. I'm just going to push them here a little bit. Okay, it's time to move on, folks. That's right. So let's see what the next battle looks like. Okay, once again, we are presented with a choice to volunteer or stay behind. We're going to stay behind. Yep. Okay, and all right. So I think if we continue from here, we will be looking at another battle for sure, right in, like in the next sequence. So we're going to leave the episode right here, but don't worry, there will be more. Of course, we're going to continue with our character Rodnius just as far as we can, obviously. And hopefully we can make him our next best hero, but you'll have to tune in for the next one, probably the next several, to find out. So make sure you're subscribed, hit that like button. Of course, I love hearing from you guys, so drop me some comments. It also really helps with the algorithm. And as always, I will see you guys on the next one.